Hey, everybody. Today I have a very special topic, and I actually went live inside of my Spiritual Women Entrepreneurs group about this topic, and I thought it was so important, I had to bring it to the podcast. So, this is the difference between cold emailing versus warm emailing. And I actually pulled the live video directly from the Spiritual Women Entrepreneurs so you can hear how that went. And if you're not a member yet, it's totally free. You can hop in at spiritualwomenentrepreneurs.com and you get a copy of my free ebook. So, the difference between cold emailing versus warm emailing, stick around. You're listening to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast.
Welcome to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast. And now your host, Meliss Jakubovic.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to my group, the Spiritual Women Entrepreneurs. Today, we're talking about cold emailing versus warm emailing, the differences, the benefits, all of that stuff. In case you don't know me, my name is Meliss Jakubovic. I'm an online marketing strategist and business growth expert to coaches and healers, and this is my community, and I'm so grateful that you are here in it with me today. If you are watching live, give me a hashtag live right now, and if you're watching replay, hashtag replay, so I know that you find this information valuable. So cold emailing versus warm emailing is a topic I've wanted to talk about for a really long time. A, because people aren't doing it right. B, because people aren't utilizing it in a way that can benefit them. And C, because several people have actually asked about this when I ask people to tell me what they want to hear more about. So that's why we're covering this. And if you have any topics that you want me to cover, just send me a message or pop it in the group and I will definitely take care of it. All right, so cold emailing versus warm emailing. What is the difference? First of all, I want to start off by saying that having an email list is really important. It's a great way to expand your reach, to nurture people, to build relationships, to provide a lot of value. And when it comes time to pitching your offers and making sales, the bigger your email list, the more sales will be coming in the door. Not only that, you own your emails. I'm sure you've heard that before, but you can download your emails, you have it in a file, and you can go to any email type of company that sends out emails with those emails, that physical thing that you have. Whereas on a social media platform, it is up to the social media platform whether or not you can produce content and you can communicate with people. So you can get blocked, you can get shut down, you can get put in Facebook jail. And not only that, the social media platform itself can go out of business or get shut down, and that's it. You don't have a way of connecting with people. So growing an email list is a really effective way to expand your reach and have a boosting business. So you want to make sure that you have an email list. Now, warm emails mean that you are sending emails to people who already have a connection with you in some small way. They don't have to have a major connection with you. It can be that we've communicated one time. So these are for people that know who you are, and you have the objective of providing a lot of value, getting them to take those next steps, whatever they may be in their customer journey, and eventually buy from you. These are your subscribers, people who have maybe downloaded a freebie, or they've joined you in a workshop, or they've attended a webinar, and now you have their email address and they are your email subscribers. Cold emails are for people that don't know you at all. You've never had that initial connection with them. The email is the first connection that you have with them. So the objective here is for them to get on a call or to try something out. Like if you have a software or an app, you would get them to try out, or even your service. And you don't have their email because they subscribed to you, where they've taken the action towards you. They didn't leave that email for you. You actually searched for them, you found them, or maybe you've even purchased their email from a list of some sort. So it requires your detective skills in order to get their email address. Once you have their email address, you are making that first connection to them. So that's the difference. In a warm email sequence, That means that they took that initial step towards you because they've downloaded something or they've attended something. In a cold email, that means that you're taking the initial step towards them because you've done some sleuthing or you've paid for a list. Now, when you send emails out to people on your warm list, you should expect that 1 out of 100 people respond. So if you're going to send an email out for your new program and you talk about all the benefits and features and you send that out to 100 people on a warm email list, you should expect one person to buy. That's a very powerful thing to know because when you have 100,000 people on your email list, you should expect 1,000 people to buy. Now, if you are going to be sending emails out to a cold email list, people who don't know who you are yet, you should expect that one person out of 1,000 are going to respond to you. So that means that you send out an email to 1,000 people and one person is going to respond to you. But the objective is different here, like I mentioned. The objective in the warm sequence is that you're getting them to take the next step. You're getting them to purchase something. You're maybe even just building a relationship and getting them to reply back to you. In a cold email, you want them to connect with you. So you want them to hop on a call. You want them to sign up for a free trial. You want them to take some action so that they become warm themselves. Warm emails can be automated. That means that you can put them inside of like a MailChimp or an active campaign, and you can send them out to a lot of people in bulk all at once on automated timeframes. So you don't have to actually be sitting there typing it and hit send. You can type it 5 weeks earlier and schedule it out to go at a certain time. It's automated. It automatically goes out. And they can have nice elements like HTML. It can have some design. Maybe it has a header with a picture. That's all in warm emails. Now, in cold emails, believe it or not, it has to be more personalized. You'd think warm emails have to be personalized because we know each other, we're friends, or we're getting to know each other, so we want to make it personal. But the truth is, in cold emails, you have to make it super personalized because you have to stand out from the crowd. You're introducing yourself for the very first time, and they may not take any action on your email. Most likely, they're going to throw your email into the junk or the spam folder, or they won't even open it. So the more personalized you can be, even in the subject line, the better. So it has to be super, super personalized. You can't send it out on automation. You actually have to be sitting there typing it and hit send. And you can't send it out in bulk because if you send it out in bulk, it's not going to be personalized. So you have to make every single email very individualized with specific details that are sent out one by one. For example, if you're reaching out to a business, you need to talk about that business, insert the business's name, maybe say that you've gone to their website and listed 2 or 3 things that you liked about the website. So it takes a lot of effort and time, and it's a longer amount of time just to put the whole email together. I'm inviting you to join Marketing with Intention, the only program focused on helping healers and coaches just like you get consistent leads to fill your calendar with no ad spend. This is my hands-on coaching experience to enhance your marketing and increase your income. Let's get you more clients. In Marketing with Intention, you'll have the strategy, systems, and support to see massive results from me and my top coaches with opportunities to get help every single day. Join us at marketingwithintention.com. Now, knowing that it takes more effort and more time to have an effective cold email strategy, and only 1 out of 1,000 are going to respond or take an action, you're going to be sitting there a very long time if that is your only marketing strategy. I'm not saying it doesn't work. It absolutely does. But you have to be at a place in your business where maybe you're hiring someone else out to do cold emailing. And it might not be even part of your marketing strategy, and that's okay too. If you send out cold emails through automation, you say, I don't want to do all this. I'll just personalize it with their name. It's a numbers game. So I'm just going to send it out to, 10,000 people and I'll get 10 people to respond. And you send out a bulk automated email in your MailChimp or your MailerLite or your active campaign. Your email platform is going to shut you down for spam. And it's going to take those emails that you've sent off and drop them into the spam folder. That's going to really hurt you. Because if you haven't been shut down, but your emails end up in somebody's spam folder, what happens next is the next email you send out, even if it's only to 5 people, is going to end up in their spam folder. So you will forever be banned to the spam folder. Who checks their spam folder? The only time I check my spam folder is when someone says, hey, I sent you an email. Did you get it? And I say no. And they said, did you check spam? That's the only time I check spam. I'm not going into spam and going, how many emails did I get today? So you definitely don't want to end up in the spam folder or the junk mail folder. Now, if your email account gets shut down, it's going to put a ding on you. It's not going to be good. It might be hard for you to download your emails that you own, and it may be hard for you to go into another email service. You might have to just do email service hopping for a long time. You're breaking the rules, and when you break those GDPR rules or any other emailing rules, you're going to find it's really hard to open up another account. Just like if you opened up an account with a bank and you were overdrafted for 12 months and they shut you down and it ruined your credit, and it's hard for you to now go into another bank account and get an account because they're like, no, you have bad history. So you don't want to have that bad history with your emails. You want to follow the rules. You want to end up in the inbox, and you want to do it in a way where the actual people who read the emails like you. They don't want to mark you as a spammer. They don't want to delete everything. And if everybody's marking you as a spammer, you're going to get dinged and dinged and dinged again. Your account's going to get shut down. So you want to be really, really careful with why you're using cold emailing and why you're using warm emailing, and make sure that you are actually doing it in a way that is effective and friendly, and that you're using the right one for the right objective. Now, emailing is a great way to connect with your prospects and turn them into clients, but you have to be really, really delicate and know that it is a slow growth process over time. You're not just going to blast out a cold email to 1,000 people and say, hey, buy my product and make some money. That's not how it works. You have to build the relationship on that cold email. And same with warm emails. You want to nurture people and build relationships over time before you ever come in with the sale. I hope this really cleared things up for you and made a lot of sense. If you need help growing your email list, you need help making your business run smoothly, where you can nurture your prospects and move them towards this sale, I'd love to offer you an opportunity to chat with me. Type the word program down below or shoot me a DM with the word program, and I'm going to reach out to you and ask you a few questions, see where you are in your business, see where it is you want to go, what goals you have, and see if there are any little gaps I can help you fill, and we'll go from there. All right, I hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast at www.marketingtipswithmeliss.com.
Oh, wait, before you go, I've got a super special invitation for you, so listen up. Join thousands of spiritual women, entrepreneurs, coaches, healers, and business owners in a cozy community to learn effective and aligned strategies to grow and scale your business through organic marketing and so much more. And for a limited time, when you join my free community, you will also get a free copy of my book, Abundance of Aligned Clients and Consistent Income. Join the Spiritual Women Entrepreneurs community at spiritualwomenentrepreneurs.com to claim all your free gifts. See you on the inside.